Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos taking on Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Wilson to throw right away. Escaping the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's Wilson. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Judy, 33 yards. And the Broncos put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a man who began with the Raiders, it's Latavius Murray. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Wilson. Going with a screen for Murray. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Murray. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. These two teams all tied after one. On first down, Wilson. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Wilson eluding the pressure right. This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Washington's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Murray will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
That's caught left side by Judy. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So on 4th down, the Broncos send Corliss Waitman out to punt. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Now Wilson on first down. Got an open man. It's Washington. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They go play action now. Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Throwing is Wilson. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Raiders will take over now first and 10. The Raider offense. First half. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now it's Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. He's got it up to the 15, showing off some fancy footwork there on the play. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Wilson, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and the Raiders pick it up. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 49 9 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Play action. Now Wilson. And this one is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Play action. It's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Wilson. That goes out wide to Murray. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Broncos have taken a 4th quarter lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he fires one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now they'll run. Murray. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Murray. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They run again with Murray. He's seen a ton of action tonight. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this will remain an 11-point spread. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.